What's up, guys? We are live.
Yeah,
It's
baby.
Wednesday night.
You're here. We're here. We're all here.
I'm hitting post into the Facebook group, not the for sale group. We're not selling anything. Facebook group. And I am super, super excited to be hanging out with you guys tonight. Now, as you guys are jumping in, we're going to have some exclusive news for the first time ever being announced here in 10 minutos. 10 minutes. That's right. 7:10 our time, Central Time. We're going to make a
Am I
first.
privy to this information?
You are, but you still don't remember because, you forget very easily. I feel like this is something we have had to work through many things. And so this is just part of the MO of I say stuff. You're like, oh, yeah. And then you forget stuff. And I'm like, we're going to do it. And you're like, what are we doing? I'm like, yeah, that's what makes it work. It's what makes the back and forth work. We're very excited.
So I do know about this.
You do know about
Even
this.
if I don't remember right now.
You just don't remember what the heck I'm talking about, which is great. So
okay,
10 minutes, 7:10.
Cool.
We're gonna
We'll
announce
all be
some
surprised.
news. We're all gonna be surprised together with Royer and everybody, which is super exciting. We're back from Rumfest, by the way.
Yeah.
Super excited. We just want to make sure you guys are hitting the thumbs ups as you're coming in.
That looks like
this button here. We'd love it that you guys are here. If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? You got to subscribe.
What are you doing?
We're talking about cool rum stuff. We're talking about cool news.
Yeah.
We're going to tell you all kinds of news, stories, things. It was great. Also, disappointing news right off the bat. I did not get put into a sharpshooter by Brett the Hitman Hart. Romero had to pull out last minute. They weren't even there. I was so sad.
He was
called
very,
Canada,
very disappointed.
Canada couldn't get a hold of Brett. We just didn't get a chance to connect. Nope. It was tough. It was a tough moment. We're excited to circle back.
He missed out.
He did miss out.
He missed out.
I think he missed out too. It would have been a great experience for all of us. But I'm super excited that you guys are here. Make sure you check out the links down below to the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok, and that Patreon Rum Club, which we want to make sure you guys are hanging out. We got limited spaces available. We've got rum going out to everyone. I got email updates going out tomorrow to everybody, but I did send a Patreon update to those of you that follow the Patreon updates.
The rum did go out.
Rum is in the mail, and we are planning on this Sunday for Rum Club to meet. So that is exciting news. Yes. We're always excited to get rum. Also, I have refunded everybody that's paid their November back to them because I told you guys you were getting a free month. So lucky everybody who paid for last month, get it for free. Yeah. So just be looking for that. If your payment hasn't gone through yet, it'll get refunded once that payment comes through, just so you know. And we're moving on with the show.
Wow.
Got to get that out.
You got the finger guns and everything going on.
Just feeling very privy.
I feel like you really tossed a lot of information at all these fine people.
I know. And I'm not trying to make it overly complicated for anyone at all, because the last thing I want to do is make anything complicated. So with that being said, Royer, before we get started with anything, by the way, 7:10, 8 minutes, big news, okay? Huge news. So make sure you stay tuned in 8 minutes for that. Royer, what do you got in the glass tonight?
I can't wait. I've got a little Florida Cana 18.
Florida Cana 18. We love that. We love that.
Yeah, baby.
We have a newly organized bar.
We do.
Which is really nice. We cleaned up a lot of old stuff.
Organized, a little bit better.
Little winter cleaning that we do here, because this is a great time after Rumfest that we clear this out and get ready for the new rum that's going to be making its way in. So we already started making space and clearing stuff out. So
I will say that we've got a lot of rum that we've got to get through to make more room.
Now, with that being said, I do have to just hold on for a moment. Okay. This is really sad, and I'm really sorry that I have to share this with you guys like this. For the first time in 5 years, we suffered a loss.
Yes, we did. That was very sad.
That hurts.
That was very, very sad.
We lost a bottle of rum. We will commemorate them.
Yes. I took a picture.
Took a picture. Good. We lost the bottle on the way home. This has never happened before. It cracked, it broke, and it spilled. Beautiful Martinique rum. Absolutely incredible people. They were super, super fun at Rumfest. We had already bought in our rum. We went to their table. They were amazing. I ended up going and buying a bottle after we tasted with them and got to hang out with them.
We will have to try and get that again.
Yes, which we absolutely will have to. Royer's pulling up the photo so we could show you guys the casualty, but we do want to have a moment of silence. And with that, we're back. Okay.
In remembrance.
Of
our fallen brother.
Which name I cannot remember off the top of my head.
That's why I'm looking.
It was kind of hard to pronounce.
There we go.
I do remember that. There we go. I'll get it. That's right. So it is Baides Tresors. So I'm going to try and get a good image. That is a horrible image horrible image. I'll tell you what, we'll get a post to their website or wherever they're at Facebook onto the Facebook group after the show. But
we've got to
the
reach
bottle's
back out
cracked.
to them.
The whole corner of that bottle broke
Gone.
off, is gone, and the rum with it. So very sad day, but we're
Very
excited
sad.
to be back. So let's get some hellos in here. I know we got a huge group going in here. Carlos, welcome in.
Hey,
Numero
Carlos.
uno. Mark G, great job,
Yeah.
Carlos. Getting some congratulations. Greg Culp, howdy. Captain Greg from Below the Salt. Talk about
no kidding.
Miami Rum Fest. Greg runs a rum distillery in Canada,
Yeah, baby.
and has some tremendous products that he's putting out. Super excited. So if you guys haven't seen Below the Salt,
you need to go
make
look for
sure
it.
you look them up.
Yes.
If you can get rum in Canada, for all our Canadians out
Yes.
there, I know you're in here. I know you're jumping in. Make sure you check out Below the Salt and everything that they're doing.
Yeah.
They have some very incredible
So yeah,
products.
we actually had a private tasting.
Pretty
with Captain
private.
Greg.
It was great,
And
actually.
it
It was
was-
private. It was just us.
It was
awesome.
just us, and it was awesome. They've got some amazing things that they're doing. So we've said it so many times. Those craft distillers, the ones that people have never heard of, they oftentimes they have like the best rum out there.
Yeah,
they really do.
Stuff.
Why? Because they care.
Mm-hmm.
They care about what they're doing, and many of them have been in that profession for a long time, and they've waited their entire lives to open up their own distillery.
Exactly.
Right.
So we hope to have Greg on the show at some point to be able to talk about what he's doing, give you guys an update on kind of the insight on what's special there. But check out Below the Salt.
Yes.
Look them up. Check out what they got going on. Absolutely fun rums, cool rums, absolutely amazing. I tell you what, it was so exclusive. We tried for the first day. Greg was like, I can't give you any right now. So tried for the second day. Nah, we can't give you any right now. Got to the third day. We're leaving. We're getting on a plane.
We're getting ready to get on the plane.
And Greg was like, I tell you what, guys, you earned it. You waited. You got it. We're going to do a tasting right here and let you try it. So we're super grateful.
Yeah.
Thank you so
much.
We are
very grateful
for letting us try those and get a little insight into your company and everything you guys are doing. Absolutely incredible. We got John Hasbrock from Just Rum hanging out.
This guy right here.
How you doing?
Glad
to have you in. Glad to have you in. Looky, there's 4 thumbs up before they even show. I know, right? You guys are amazing. We're so grateful. You guys are giving us thumbs up. We haven't even done anything yet. And right, we're so lucky it's not down to 2 now.
I know.
So super grateful for you guys. Tater Dom! Got some shots on the line there. Love that. Carlos saying hello to everyone. Can't wait to hear about the Rum Renaissance, Mark says.
Oh.
Can't wait to tell you about it. Can't wait to tell you about it. By the way, 3 minutes away from big news.
3 minutes.
Big news. Big news in 3 minutes. Huge exclusive news that Royer forgot, which is amazing.
I forgot.
It's amazing that he has forgotten the news, which is crazy. Jeremy, hello. How you doing? CJ, hello. Excited to hear about your trip. Looks like it was a blast. Picture with Nia and Jeremy and the crew. Yes.
Yeah.
Did get to see Nia from My Rum Diaries. Did get to hang out with Jami from Ready Set Rum. So yes, Jami was there. Nia was there.
We met a lot of
love
really
catching up. Nia was a surprise. Jami usually shows up because I think he lives like two steps away from there. So we're always grateful to see him. But Nia was such a surprise.
And we got to meet her new husband.
Right?
She just got married
Congratulations,
in
Nia,
October.
by the way. We're super excited for her
Congratulations.
and her husband. And just such a good time. They gave great recommendations. They always help give us a little bit of insight into the Florida market. And we always appreciate that. So we are super grateful every time we get to hang out with them. So make sure you show those guys some love at Ready Set Rum and My Rum Diaries. Make sure you check those guys out as well. We've got Greg is here. How you doing, Greg? Welcome in. Let's see. Something about 51% ABV they don't like. We love 51% ABV. We love that. Oh, man. I've got a pick for you. Greg says, thanks for the shout out. Anytime, Greg. Thank you for the amazing rum.
You bet.
Yeah. Below the Salt. You got to check it out.
We will have to have you on the show.
I got a pick for you. We're excited to see
involved.
it. Yeah, we're going to have you on here. It's amazing. 2-minute warning, by the way.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes. Big news. Big news. Speaking of big news.
Gosh, I wish I could remember what it was.
Speaking of big news.
Yes.
Okay. There is a rum moving into a new country. Very popular, famous rum. Very big right now. Moving into a new country.
Okay.
Sierra backed 10-1 has been so successful in the United States.
Okay.
It's breaking into the UK.
No kidding.
Opening up to the UK, going there, pounding its way in. They're opening up markets here going into this next year into the UK. So you guys over there in the UK will be able to try some 10-to-1 products, be able to buy them, be able to find them. That's going to be happening.
Shout out Steve the barman.
Yeah,
I'm sure
Steve the barman's going to be picking that up.
You know he will.
We still like him, even though he drinks a lot of other stuff now. We get it. It's cool. We're still cool.
Steve, we still love you, man.
We love you. So we're grateful for everything he does. And we're excited to see these companies breaking into new countries. That shows growth, shows promise. We love that. We love that. 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute,
One
Royer.
minute warning.
Is there anything you would like to say, Royer?
I had a fantastic time down to Miami Renaissance Festival this last weekend.
It was big.
It was big.
It was big.
There's a lot of people there, and we met some of the best people there. I mean, it was just. It's so fun meeting all these new, wonderful people. I feel like you get to meet people at their best when you go to a rum festival.
Absolutely do. Absolutely do. It's really cool to get to see everybody kind of just in their best, their prime, they're ready, all their best showman stuff. It's like a pageant show of rum.
Yeah, it is.
It's just cool to see what everybody's rolling out. We have tons of people we're going to be thanking tonight for their experiences with us. And I'm super excited to get to those.
We did a little spot with
Alfredo Pena. We got the bamboo rum up in the corner, guys.
Yep.
Look at that bamboo bottle. We'll break that out here down the road here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
We'll show you guys what that looks like, but it's a bamboo bottle, glows under the black light.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. So with that being said, it's 7:10, guys. 7:10.
Let's tell them.
Huge news. Okay. You asked, and we actually did something. It's amazing when that happens, right? We don't just drink rum and tell you about it, even though that is a big part of what we do. Okay. So we did something. So we heard you guys. We love our rum club.
Oh, yeah.
We love the group that we have. And
now I remember.
So now it's jogging a memory.
Now I remember.
You guys asked and we have answered. We have added a limited, very, very limited, because we're not really sure how it's going to work out. So we limited it to 5. If you check out the Patreon, it's a rumless rum club, which means for all of you people who have not been able to join because you're not in the network, you don't want to pay the full amount because you can't get shipped rum because you're outside of the area.
Or, and maybe you live outside the country.
Live outside the country and somewhere else in the world. Yeah. You can now join our rum club for a massively discounted price because you're not getting sent rum. And if you do get sent rum, it'll just be a distiller's choice. They'll have a list. They'll have an option. It could happen. There's no guarantees of rum at any point, but it can happen.
But it could.
We will absolutely
include your name.
But it is $10 a month. So check out the Patreon link down below in the comments. There's only 5 spaces available. And we're going to close it there, at least for a little while till we test some things out.
But what that does is gives you a chance to join us and the other rum club members to kind of see what it's all about.
What rum club's all about, see the tastings, learn about the rums, be a part of the discussion, get to learn and grow with us because we're all on a rum journey, which is really, really exciting. So we know there are several of you who have asked for this experience that were like, hey, we want to be a part of the rum club, but I live in Canada. Yeah. Hey, I'm away over here. I can't get shipped rum, and I don't want to pay all that if I can't get shipped the rum. Well, we got it. For you early goers, for you watchers right now who are paying attention, you can go click the Patreon link. You can grab one of those 5 spaces that are available, and you can join the Rum Club on an exclusive Zoom only, be able to join virtually. Come see what it's all about. Come hang out. And it only costs you $10.
See what we do.
Only $10. So we'd be excited to have you, help you guys continue your rum journey. And I think if it goes well and it integrates well, we'll find other ways of expanding that out to more people. But we don't want to go too fast, too quickly, right? So we want to take baby steps.
We want to make sure
very small baby steps because we're really bad at walking. So we want to be careful. We like to crawl most of the time. So, but I wanted to put that to you guys exclusively first. The info's out. That's the breaking news. You ready to talk about Miami?
I am. I loved our trip to Miami.
It was fantastic.
It was.
We had a great time. The Birds put on a great show. We had great teachings from Plan Array about their new Navy rum, which we broke open 2 weeks ago on the live, which is up in the corner here. They did an exclusive on what Navy rum is, where it comes from. Very, very cool, very sweet experience there. and we got to try it into some cocktails and some drinks, which was very fun.
That I will say this. So the seminar day that they have is quite the day. It is not a dry day by any chance
Not even
of
close.
the imagination.
There's a lot of drinks.
There's lots of drinks.
This might have been the most drinks actually in a session.
So yeah, I mean it's so much fun.
It is,
and you learn so much that these distillers do, and all this thing. There's just so much to learn.
Yeah, it's incredible.
And the Burrs, they do it upright. I mean, they really do a fantastic job,
which is great because Royer is never upright.
No,
so it's helpful when they are.
Yeah. But yeah, they had food and drink and
a good time.
It was a
tons
very,
of good stuff.
Very good time.
We learned about the Mai Kai, the reopening of the Mai Kai Tiki Bar in Fort Lauderdale, which has been closed for a couple years.
If you've never heard of it, because I had never heard of this, I am this is like a destination spot to go.
So have you seen the videos this week?
No,
it opened.
Did it?
And it opened. Nia's been there.
Oh,
really? Check out Nia's page, My Rum Diaries. She shared some video. Incredible. Okay. She got a great look of the place, great look of everything. It is one of the craziest looking tiki bars I've ever seen.
It's like an amusement park.
It is incredible. It is a full immersive experience. Very, very cool. So make sure you check out her page, the Burrs from the Miami Rum Renaissance. I don't know if it's on their page, but I know they went and put out some video and some pictures. So you can find some stuff on it. Make sure you guys check that out.
There's so much history behind that specific place.
Super incredible.
And they had a roof cave in. They decided to shut it all down, and they revamped the whole thing.
Yeah, incredible.
And
their drinks are incredible. They brought a ton of drinks for us to try on seminar day.
Oh, geez.
Absolutely a great time.
Yeah.
Super, super good. So lots of fun. They
definitely did it upright.
Yeah. We had a tremendous time. And then we had Zacapa join us.
Oh, yeah.
Ron Zacapa came and did a seminar, which is great because they always send tasting people to their booth. They don't actually come. Normally, we've never been to a rum fest, and we've been to a lot of rum festivals now.
Yeah.
8 or 9 probably at this point. And they've never actually been there. But they came. They came. Which was really great. Did a great seminar. It was really cool getting to meet them and learn a little bit more about Ron Zacapa in depth and what they're doing. Learned about how they're charring and smoking their barrels and how it's different and how they do it inside and out. They put them, they put the in the barrel that's smoking, and then they close it in a room so the smoke fills the outside of the barrel too.
Yes,
they do all this cool stuff.
Because the barrels are breathing. Yeah, right. So it actually smokes from the outside in.
That was a big takeaway from there, how they're doing that a little bit differently, which I think is pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Which was really exciting. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That was a good time. We really enjoyed that. We did spend some time drinking rum, a little. We were out. We enjoyed out on the town. Had a great time. Met some very cool people.
We did,
because we made friends with everyone everywhere we went. I think they liked us. I felt like they did.
Personally, really, that's all that matters.
And I'm 16 rums deep. I feel like everybody's liking us. I feel like we're getting along really well with everyone. Brings out the best in us, I feel, which is really great. We kept Royer out of fountains this year, which was a big task.
I had my eye on that one.
There was one. Almost did it.
Almost.
It was an almost moment. We definitely helped keep Royer out of the fountain, so that was good. Good news. We're improving. We're getting more mature, which is always exciting.
I'm growing as a person.
Growing as a person. Oh, I love it. We went to the show the next day.
Yep.
All the tastings that were there. So I'm going to give some shout outs to some companies.
Oh, yeah.
I want to talk about some people that we met. I know you got a list. I love that. We got a bunch of cards here. We're going to run through some of the amazing people. Chuckle was a new rum there this year, which I was very excited about. Very fun rum, obviously, by the name. Very inspired by comedians, stand-up comedians. And the label is this picture, and it actually peels off as a sticker. And you can stick it somewhere. It comes right off the bottle. Every single bottle is a sticker that you can pull off and put somewhere, which I thought was a really neat idea.
Cool.
Thought it was cool. It is a sweet rum. Very fun, sweet rum. It is what I would determine. This is how they classified it. It's how I'm going to classify it because I think it makes sense. When we think of flavored rum, we think of 30%, 25%, sweetened, sugary, right? This is what I'm going to call a overproof sweet rum because it was 40%, right? Which is where normal is for most rum. That's where we want it to be. But it was a 40% rum that tasted sweet, delicious, had kind of a sweet Jolly Rancher feel to it. Obviously had sugar and
chuckle?
added things. Yes. But it was like what I would call an overproof sweet rum, which I thought was really neat. What they were doing. And I thought it was a cool aspect and that they were there kind of showing a different line of maybe a not so popular in the deep rum world, but a lot of people who aren't really love that kind of thing. I think it's a good bridge gap of getting up to 40%, but it's still sugary sweetened. So there's definitely a group of people that were having a lot of fun at that booth. And I think that's all they came there to do was have a lot of fun with people.
Yeah.
And they were so respectful. They were so respectful. I loved it. First of all, the guy was in a suit, which I admire greatly at Rumfest in Miami. It's hot. It is sticky. It is like, oh my God. And then this guy's in a suit. And he was the most nice person. When people started throwing shade of this is not, and he's like, I completely understand your feelings. That's totally fine. He was not arguing with anyone. He was so nice. He even recommended other rums that they may like in the room other than him because he knew it wasn't for them. He was such a good guy.
And that's the funny thing.
Carlos was great.
You know, he was not the only one like that. There were other companies that, oh yeah, this is not your thing. Well, you know, you might
try that one.
Try that one.
They were so nice. The Rum Network is great. Everybody's really nice. So with that being said, I got that one out of the way. Okay. You look like you have a few people you want to talk about.
Yeah, so, you know, obviously I'm going to do a shout out to Below the Salt.
Greg,
right?
Below the Salt, who's joined us here
tonight.
We love that. We love that.
Obviously. And I'm going to butcher this.
I believe in you.
I'm gonna say Candes du Sol.
Yeah, that was super close. So I'm also gonna butcher it, but Conde du Sol seems right to me. I don't know.
So
I'm definitely not saying it right.
So here's the thing. While we were at the Rum Fest, we actually started learning more about cachaça. So big shout out to Denise.
Yeah, teaching us
and
about that. That was her company. She was there.
Yep.
Very, very cool.
And we actually had some of her
cachaça. She brought some.
Yes.
We loved that too. It was really great.
Going to do a big shout out to Bamboo Spirits.
Big. It's huge.
Big shout out. So in case you missed it, we actually did a little spot with Alfredo, kind of introducing.
We did. And you guys can watch that. That video is up on the YouTube channel. We got like a 2.5-ish minute video, just under 3 minutes, I think, of a little spot we did at the event with Alfredo. Because of you guys being amazing, afforded microphones that could actually handle being at an event, which we were very thankful for.
So that worked out really well.
We got the chance to do that.
You know, so big shout out to Plan Array.
Yes.
You know,
tons of fun. They put on an amazing party.
Oh yeah. So we got to go see Billy again.
Got to see Billy at Quana Room.
Yep.
Quana Room. I'm probably not saying it right.
I let my son Jesse pick my meal, which was very interesting.
It was the Kraken dog, which doesn't that just sound appetizing?
Any guesses what the Kraken dog might actually be?
Ordered the Kraken dog for him, which, by the way, I was kind of jealous once he got it because I think it looked pretty incredible.
So, you know, do let us know what you think the Kraken dog might actually be.
The video of Royer, by the way, Royer doesn't do new things. I don't know if you guys know this. Have you ever heard?
I'm an old guy.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Royer is one of these old dogs. He does not like new things, other than new rums. Okay?
Well, there is.
Unless it's new rums. He does not like new anything else. So when you give him food that he does not know about, doesn't feel comfortable with, he gets really weirded out. So there's a video.
A little bit.
It's a great video of Royer hesitating for about 2.5 minutes to take a first bite of the Kraken dog. You
didn't post that, did you?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Good. Well, I don't think we need
at some point. I think we got to put it out there.
I don't think.
I think we at least got to show the Rum Club members. I mean, I think he's just like.
So, any thoughts of what a Kraken dog might actually be?
Yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys think the Kraken dog is. But that was a very fun evening. That was a very, very fun evening with Plan Array.
Yep.
Yes, and I want to jump back into the comments because I know we're asking questions and running on here. But the Baides Tresors from Martinique, absolutely amazing company. That's who we lost the bottle, the broken bottle. We will have to try and get more. I'm hoping we have an ability to do so through our network to be able to get a bottle. It was really, really sad that we lost out on it. Of all the rums that we could have lost, like that was really,
I was
really
going to say,
disappointing.
of all the rums that we brought back,
yeah,
I think we brought back 14, 15 rums
probably that sounds right.
Made it.
So really sad day for all of that. But I love this. Greg says hot dog boiled in Kraken. I like it.
That's a
pretty good guess.
That's pretty good guess.
Pretty good guess.
But wrong.
But not that. They did not boil Kraken rum and boil hot dogs in it. That was not what they did. But that I like the craftiness. I like where our head is at
yeah, definitely.
That's really good. Let's see here. I'm gonna go up and just catch up real quick from some of these. So got these.
Wow, we got Alfredo's here tonight.
Yes, we love it. So I'm going to catch up real quick. All right, so Greg's here having tequila tonight. Made drinks videos over the weekend and had to save some back. Couldn't drink them all on Sunday. Love that. Amazing. Dr. Taco says, no one likes tiki bars. We must be no one.
We must be.
Congratulations. We're no one. We love it. We love tiki bars. We go to them all. Speaking of tiki bars, I went to a great one in Omaha called La Colona. They have a tiki bar down in kind of a basement subway. It's like a subway entrance underground into La Colona. Tremendous, by the way. Had a ton of fun. The staff could have been a little more excited to see me, other than the fact that they were very Midwestern.
I'm sure they were very excited
Midwestern,
to see you go.
Just plain farm-looking people, but we had a great time, great drinks. It was a really cool atmosphere, and we did it. We did love it. Alfredo, though. Hello from Fort Lauderdale. Alfredo.
Hey, Alfredo.
How you doing? Have you tried the new Mai Kai? He's in Fort Lauderdale. I know a lot of people have been going over and checking that out. I think they could benefit from some bamboo rum. I tell you what,
definitely.
I know they're pretty old school, pretty honed in, but I think they could broaden their horizons.
Definitely should be knocking on that door there.
I like the idea of that.
They have a tremendous bar there. Actually, they've got three? I think they've got 3 bars there.
At least 2, if not 3.
So it's like
I think there's an inside and then there's a Bora Bora bar outside.
We have to go back specifically just to go there.
Go there. I'm going to Fort Lauderdale. I can't wait.
We actually had I think one of the owners actually said you really need to make it 2 days.
Yeah, 2-day trip just to go drink all their different tiki drinks.
You need to come spend some time over here in this area. And then the next day, you need to come over and spend some time over here.
Now, how do you think the pitch is going to go to our wives when we say, hey, guys, we're booking a vacation. We're going to go spend 3 days in Florida, all of them in Fort Lauderdale, and we're going to spend 2 of them at a tiki bar the entire time?
I don't know. You think how do you think that would go?
Well, I think it probably ends with them being like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to need to make and extend that trip. Maybe we show up in Fort Lauderdale, hit the tiki bar, go on a cruise.
Oh, come back,
hit the tiki bar, and go. I think.
What if we do a rum cruise?
Rum cruise.
We'll do a rum cruise.
Do the rum cruise.
So we do the tiki bar first, then we do the rum cruise.
It's all coming together.
Then we come back and hit the tiki bar.
This makes so much sense. We just spun this from a really bad idea to like the best idea ever. We're doing it. That's going to be a successful one. I feel it.
The wife is going to love that one.
Yes, absolutely. Alfredo, great to see you. Greg from below the salt here says he's going to be shipping to the United States in the near future. We love that.
That's awesome.
We're excited to see you.
Keep Iowa in mind.
I love that. Rum people are fun people. You're darn right, Greg. It absolutely is true. Is Alfredo going to sell his White Lightning rum under the Bamboo Spirits label? Greg, that's a great question.
That's a great question. I think we'll let
Alfredo, if you're listening, I know you're here drinking bamboo rum, which we are going to break out here. In fact, I'll just grab it right now. This is the new bottle. If you haven't watched the video at Miami Rum Fest, you can check out that video. It's near the top. We just did it. It's a couple videos back, but here it is, Alfie's Bamboo Rum. And check this bottle out, guys. Like,
isn't that cool?
Seriously, super cool bamboo bottle. Absolutely incredible. In the middle, it's clear so you can see through with green on top and the bottom. Absolutely cool. And, we're really excited that this one made it back and didn't break.
Yeah, don't.
Just kidding. I had it. I just love seeing your face a little bit. Your eyes go a little bit big.
That you cannot imagine the amount of padding I literally put around this single bottle.
We're pretty excited about this. Very grateful for the opportunity to bring this one back. It isn't being sold yet.
No.
It's about to be. but we have a first edition, which we're
Yes.
very excited. And I know I saw the video of him hand pressing these labels on.
Yep.
So I'm very, very excited and grateful to be able to try this
yeah.
for you guys very soon. I think we're probably, as we round out the year, we have the top 10 few things, but I'm thinking first video of January 2025. What do you think?
I think so.
I think we're going to start the year off of 2025 with Bamboo Rum. I think this is going to be the first review of the year. So we're very, very excited about that opportunity. Move through here. We're almost caught up to your Kraken dog. I love this. I want to see
the Kraken dog.
So yeah. So Alfredo says yes, made at Bamboo Spirits Incorporated. So the White Lightning, the Everglades White Lightning, is made by Bamboo Spirits. All still there, just under there a Bamboo Spirit. So we love that.
Hang on, I got to ask a question. Are you still going to be making the Cafe Cubano rum?
The Cafe Cubano, Cuban coffee bean. We do love that one. Yes. I just had some people try that.
It's so crazy because I really don't like coffee.
I love that one. It's so good.
That's why we drink this sparingly back here.
Absolutely incredible. By the way, if you guys are jumping in and you didn't hear the huge news at the beginning of the video, we do have, for the first time ever, Rum Club spaces available that are for Zoom meetings only and not the shipment. So if you're out of the country, if you're somewhere else and you want to get a piece of what the Rumless Rum Club, we have 5 spaces available, very limited. Make sure you check out and snag one of those while we still got space available. I don't even know if we have spaces available still, but if we do, snag one because you guys have to check it out. That way you can join us, have fun, talk, learn, grow, and it's a really, really great time.
It's all about making those connections. Yeah.
$10. It's
$10
super great.
a month.
All right. So I'm almost caught up. So we have someone mixing Alu Graphics is missing Bacardi Black with the eggnog. Love that. It's eggnog season. The Burrs are a class act. I agree. Maybe they will let you go so you have some free time. Boring Cider says, yeah, they might. Yeah, you know,
Boring Cider's in the house.
I love it. Boring Cider, welcome in the Boring Cider Company. We love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And
keep us in mind when you get your cider ready to ship, like across the country. Please keep us in mind.
Absolutely. Greg, did you bring back Bamboo Rum for Rum Club? Hold your horses, Greg. We're going to work on it. Alfredo, we're going to work on this. We're going to try and coordinate this in the future.
Yes.
But right now, he's just got first edition labels. He's trying to get to market. So he has a very limited supply.
Very busy trying to make that all work.
Yes. So I'm super, super excited. I'm trying to join now. Is there a special link for this specific? Mark, yes. If you go to the link to the Patreon Rum Club, which, by the way, is going to take you to the Rum Club, actually. Shoot, it's going to take you to the Rum Club one, but you need to just go to the Patreon. Let me see if I can get you guys a link because I didn't think that through, but that link down below is going to take you to the actual Rum Club, but you need to go back to our main Patreon in order to sign up because it's called the Rumless Rum Club. And I don't want you guys to accidentally join the wrong one.
Yeah.
We don't need that. So I'm going to try and find this real quick, see if I can get a link while we're here. Entertains you.
So I will say this about the Rum Club. It is a blast. We do have a lot of fun. It's great to have that personal interaction with the Rum Club members. We do the virtual tastings. And by doing the Rumless Rum Club, you'll be able to join in and kind of see what it's really all about. You know, what kind of rums are you guys getting? This type of thing. Not only that, but you also have a chance to talk to some of the distillers that send our Rum Club members their products, and they join us and talk about their product, their distilling process, whatever it is they want to tell us about, and you have that same opportunity to actually talk with them. You know, maybe you've had their product, maybe you haven't. It's all about learning. It's all about the journey, right? I mean, we've always said it's about the journey and the experience right there. So join us. You know, if you're so inclined, you know, it is a lot of fun.
All right, here it goes. I'm going into the Facebook group. I'm going to give you guys a chance to get ahead of it. If you are interested in the Rumless Rum Club, you want to join us, you want to hang out, but you're outside of the area and can't get shipped rum, go to the Facebook group right now. Click the link to the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, and I'm going to post it in about 60 seconds. But I'm going to give you a head start so you guys have a chance to get there because I want to make sure you have a second to go and try and get there. While we're doing that,
because there are only 5.
There are only 5 spaces available. And so I'm going to put it on there with a link to our actual page, which you will be able to scroll to the Rumless Rum Club and sign up if you so choose. So that being said, what's a Kraken dog, Royer?
A Kraken dog is the tentacle of a octopus, and it is cooked and grilled, and it's got a special sauce on it. And at the very end of the Kraken dog is the very tail, really skinny part of the tentacle that is crunchy. And at first, when you're looking at the little suction cups on the little octopus arm, you're like, yeah. But it was really good.
Yeah, it looked incredible. It did look.
It didn't look incredible to me. I was like, I don't know if I can do this, but I did it.
We love it,
and it was very good. It was very good. I would actually order that again.
All right, I just posted it. All you have to do is click the link in the Facebook group, the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group. You click it, and then you can click Become a Member. Become a member. There's a button that says Become a Member, and then you can scroll to the Rumless Rum Club, okay? And it is $10, and you can join, limited to 5 spaces. It is now out there and available for everyone to be able to check out. Just wanted you guys to be able to have first dibs at that Rumless Rum Club. For those of you who are outside of our network area that are like, hey, I want to hang out with you guys. I want to learn about rum. I want to meet these distillers.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a space now.
That is one of my favorite parts. I mean, when you look at the group that has joined us tonight, we have Greg from Below the Salt.
The best people in rum.
We've got John Hasbrook. We've got Alfredo Pena. We've even
the
got
distillers are here. Name another show where more distillers hang out than us.
It's like
there isn't.
I was surprised Doc Brown's not here.
You can't. Doc's wait. You just wait. He's gonna swoop in.
Yeah.
He usually swoops in a little late. There is not a place that I am aware of. You can point me in that direction if you can find it. But I have not found a place where more rum distillers come in and are able to talk about what they're doing, sharing all this stuff in a community than right here.
And here's the thing. I think they enjoy getting to know all of you.
It's a people connecting people
thing.
It is. We're connecting.
That's what
here
it's
it
about.
Comes. Are you ready for the spiel? Here it comes. We're connecting good people with good rum through a good time. That's all we do. That's it. That's anything.
It's not any more complicated than that.
We are spending all of our dollars to make sure this happens.
Again, this is not a financial advice channel.
Absolutely not. We've spent so much money on this. And we don't care. We don't care because we believe in rum. We believe in the products. We believe in we start to a little bit. It'll offset eventually. You guys help us with that. You help us offset some of it, but we don't make anything from this.
No,
we literally don't. We're so grateful for this tax loss every single year.
And we have a lot of fun doing
it. Because we get to hang out with you guys every single week. We have the best people in rum hanging out right here. We're so grateful that you allow us to come on here and be a spokesperson for these companies, to put that trust in us to help give you guys a chance to meet some rum companies that you otherwise would not have gotten to meet. Yes, Royer, I see.
Nia's here.
Nia's here from My Rum Diaries is here in the house. We're so excited. We were talking about Nia earlier, who surprised us at Miami Rum Renaissance.
Oh, yeah. It was so great seeing you.
We are so grateful. Her and her new husband.
Yes.
Congratulations, by the way.
Yes,
we did congratulations. We're going to, again, just super, super grateful for the insight, the great, I'm trying to think of the word that I'm thinking for, not predictions, but what's when you tell someone to do something?
No, I'm having fun. I'm just having fun watching you.
Suggestions. There it is. The great suggestions that she had.
Oh yeah.
Which is always great. We get the Florida people helping us.
She
has
the right some area. Really good insight.
That being said, Nia,
really good insight.
I know you don't know this yet. I'm going to share this with you really quickly. Maybe you can help us out with our problem. There's a small company out of Martinique that you told us that we needed to go try.
And we did.
And we loved it, and we had a great time, and we loved them. And because of them, we walked over and we bought one of their rums. However, it is the single only rum in 5 years that has broken on our trip home, and we lost it. So is there any way we can find a way to figure out how to get another bottle? Because we were so sad. It's a broken bottle. We lost it all. And it's the only bottle we've ever lost, which is really sad. So maybe you can help us get to the right place for that.
And she's got her number.
Yeah, you know how to help if you can help. If not, it's okay. We'll figure it out.
We'll communicate.
We figured we would just ask because you're the expert. We just. Oh, absolutely! I got you. I knew it. See, Nia's got it covered. You guys, Nia knows everything about rum. She's super smart.
Oh, she
probably
is
the smartest person in rum. Okay, if you're looking for another channel to go check out My Rum Diaries.
Definitely.
What are you doing? What are you doing with your life if you're not checking out other cool rum channels?
There's some really good rum channels out there. Nia has one of the best.
Super, super grateful for her. She has great suggestions, great insight. She's super smart, and I'm just super grateful that she's helping us out fix a problem that we had no control over, which was really sad.
It was so great seeing her.
The moment of silence was hard. I almost cried. Like it was a tough moment for me. It was one of the best experiences. I loved their booth, their table. They were so much fun.
Yeah.
But we're grateful to hopefully be able to get that corrected. So there is that. Do we have any other rum companies that you're trying to shout out? I know you were working through a list. Did you get through them?
I think Did you make it? Grander was there.
It was a good time.
Yep.
Super grateful for them. They had a good booth. You were just scanning through there.
Yeah.
Love it. You didn't memorize everyone's name?
No, I didn't. I didn't memorize everyone's
Absolutely incredible. Now, I do have to ask you guys, have you ever dreamed of trying a $40,000 bottle of rum? Has anybody ever thought to themselves, hey, I would like to try a rum that's valued at $40,000? If so, I encourage you to go to the Miami Rum Renaissance. Why? Because I did just that. Mr. Social Pants over here disappeared.
Hey, you know what? I'm sorry.
You were gone. I didn't know where you were. I was looking everywhere. Me and Jesse were there.
I was out talking to people.
And it was the moment we couldn't let it pass. We couldn't walk away. It just happened really, really quickly.
I was very jealous.
And so we got the chance to sample a $40,000 bottle of rum, which was the Appleton Estate Master Blender Legacy rum. I probably said that words were probably a little reversed there. But the last one sold at auction for $40,000. Okay. To say it was an incredible experience would be an understatement. It was super awesome. And it only cost, I'm trying to remember, I think it was $20 for a serving. I think it was $15, $20, something like that.
20.
It was like $20. So for a $20 bill, you got the chance to try a $40,000 rum that sold at auction for $40,000. Not a bad trade-off, right? Nope. You get to try it. You don't have to commit to 40 grand.
Once again, it's about the experience.
Super, super cool. And the Burrs did a great tasting with it, kind of giving a lot of background to it, which was very, very fun. But yeah, the Appleton Master Legacy.
I will say this, as great as that probably was, it wasn't that great because I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that
it was more like a $39,000 bottle of rum without Roy Ayre. So $1,000 experience.
I will say this, when we're talking about those exclusive rum experiences, one that I will never forget is when we were in Oregon, and John Hasbrook brought out a very special bottle of rum,
and that was up to this date was the most expensive rum we'd ever tried.
That was
still the most expensive rum you've ever tried. I was so mad at you in that moment. I couldn't find you.
I was out talking to people.
Jesse literally had to go to bat for me and vouch. Like he was searching everywhere for you. We did not try to leave you behind. We literally tried to find you. We had no idea where you were. I lost you completely. You were in the rum. You were neck deep in rum, slurping it out of a straw while you were swimming in it somewhere.
Bob and Coo. I was probably at Bob and Coo.
Probably.
I was probably at Bob and Coo.
You were somewhere. Okay. And we were really, really sad that because it all closed down. It was literally the end of the day and it was done. They picked up and they were gone. And we didn't even find you till like 20 minutes after that. So
I was talking with people.
That'll happen. Roy Ayre does talk to people. In case anybody was curious. He does do that.
Yep.
But yeah, it is.
I go to these things to have a good time.
Yes.
Learn stuff.
We do that.
Make connections.
We learn. We have fun. We drink rum. All those things happen. They do.
So yeah,
they very much do. Yes.
And I was fairly sober this year.
You know what? I will give you this.
I was fairly sober this year.
You were not sober, not even a little bit. But
in comparison to other years.
But this was the least drunk you have ever been at a rum festival.
Yeah, baby. I'll take that for a win.
Ever. Not even close to sober, by the way.
I'll take this for a win, though.
And I'm not even sure if you were the least drunk. I think you were just the most responsible you've ever been.
Again,
also credit.
Growing as a person right here.
Credit where credit's due.
Thank you.
I think you did pretty good. You didn't get any fountains.
Right.
Okay. You didn't.
I really wanted.
You didn't do anything crazy. Nothing wild. We really don't have any crazy Royer stories. We normally have at least one or two.
Yep.
And nobody. You didn't get there. Right?
Nope.
No. We did not hit that level.
We only. Well, I mean.
Well, we were at that level, but people kept us pretty busy. Like we were always at something. Every night, everywhere. We were pretty.
Except for when we were back at the hotel and we got kicked out of that area at 4:00 in the morning.
Well, we did do that. Okay. Well. All right, there's one Royer moment.
That wasn't. That was
specifically
not just
because
me.
Royer would not quiet down. We did get kicked out of our own patio, by the way, because apparently we were disturbing the entire hotel.
Which I
question.
I question that.
I didn't
as well.
see anybody come out and be upset at us. I just saw the manager and the security guy.
Yep.
He didn't put you in cuffs this time.
No,
which was
they
nice.
did threaten to call the cops, but
they were really upset. They were really upset, I think, that they were trying to remove us for the area, and we did. And then I think they were kind of upset because we took 10 steps and walked into our room because we had a connecting room to the area.
Yeah.
So we just slid open the door and walked in. And I think they were
see you tomorrow.
Like, okay, well, I guess we can't ask you to leave your room. So yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. I think they were a little taken back by that. And
yeah.
Good people at the Marriott. Appreciate the Marriott people. Thank you.
I really didn't think we were being that loud.
I think you specifically were just being extremely loud.
Really?
And causing everyone cause a huge scene. Huge scene.
Between the three of us.
Yeah. I think that's what happened. Personally, that's how I feel.
That's what you remember?
Yeah. Does the Kraken dog get stuck on the way down?
No, it didn't. I think you did great. It was good.
I think you did it great. Yeah. I love that. I love this. So Greg's plug in below the salt. Any rum company is always welcome to plug whatever they're doing here. We want the information here. We do. We want people to get to the rum.
Greg also has a low carb cocktail YouTube channel that I'm sure he would love to try some of the below the salt rum as well.
Yeah. I'm going to scroll up and just scan through a few of these comments, not all of them. But I do want to check out I'm trying to join now. Is there a special link? Mark, I think we got you squared away. Check out the Facebook group. That'll get you to a link. We've got people asking about rum, telling me 57 Canadian a month, Mark says. If that's what the conversion is, then yes. $10 American.
Yes.
So that's where we're at. Not the $40 one. Don't do the $40 one. That's the real rum club. Yep. And if you're out of the state, but if you accidentally do it, don't worry. We'll send you your money back.
We'll get you taken care of.
We always send your money back. If somebody joins and they can't get the rum, we just refund them and you're free to walk away.
Yes.
So don't feel like you're going to make a detrimental mistake.
Yeah.
When I get back from vacation, I'll order a bottle. Love that. We got rum being ordered in the comments. I absolutely love that.
That is awesome.
I think it's pretty great. Let's see here. So we got these. We went through that. Dan from Grander is amazing. Nia, absolutely. Had a great booth, tons of fun.
Yep.
Super great guy, and we had a blast. So that was really, really fun. I would like a $40,000 rum, right, Mark? Right? I think we all would. Really great. You got to go to the Miami Rum Renaissance because that's how you can do it. You know, it's pretty awesome. Rum cruise, Greg says. Love that. The last consignment blacktop bottle in 1970. It was good, and I'm glad to have shared my stash with you. John,
thanks,
you're a real one.
John.
We do appreciate that. Absolutely amazing. Let's see here. Got it done. I'll have to read how to do everything for the Rum Club. Mark, don't worry. We'll get you a link sent. If your email's on there, it'll get emailed out to you, and you'll get to join this weekend, this Sunday. We're doing a Rum Club this Sunday, so we'll get the information. If you're in there, tomorrow I'll get some stuff updated and sent out, so you'll be good. We'll get it all to you.
I was notified today that the rum has been shipped out.
It was picked up by the mail. It's been sent out. We're hoping it makes it to everybody on time. If it doesn't, we're still going to do the Rum Club, and then you'll be able to watch it back and taste it later, and whatever you want to do. But it is in the mail. That was what the biggest
evidently it's coming from, I believe, Seattle.
Yes. So we'll probably make it to some on the east side a little bit faster than or I'm sorry, the west side faster than it makes the east side.
Okay, you're geographically challenged.
A little bit. You know, are we up, down? We're in the middle. I don't have to pay attention to left, right, up, or down. Okay. This is Iowa. World. Okay, I'm in the middle. I go about.
Our corn's better than your corn.
That's 100% true. That's absolutely true.
Just saying.
That's absolutely true. Speaking of what I'm drinking tonight, because I don't think I told you guys, by the way, I'm talking to John the whole time. I just polished off the bottle of the seasonal spice.
No more seasonal spice?
Just killed it. It's gone. Well, this one is. I think we have another bottle. I'm pretty sure we do. But that one's gone. So took care of that before the season starts. Bam.
Let's see a little drop.
Is there a little drop in there? You better drink that. I got to tell you, you want to see the scariest face of someone ever at the Miami Rum Renaissance Festival. Robert Burr was pouring the $40,000 rum, and he accidentally spilled probably a couple drops worth. But literally, we were looking at it when it happened, and we all just kind of sat there and we're like, well, that's about $500 worth of rum. Right there in that puddle, which he was like, we're going to save it. We're going to save it. He's like, everybody take a little bit of your hand, wipe into it, rub it in your hands and do this. And he's like, you're going to smell the barrel. And I was like, cool experience. We all did that. So at least we made something of that experience. But he was like, that's an actual crime. I'm going to go to jail tonight if that happens again. And I was like, oh my gosh, but it was totally fun. He was a super good sport. Really great. He's just been pouring rum all day long.
Yeah.
And I think he was just excited to be drinking rum, obviously, with one half of just
the
drinking.
End of the day.
Yeah. And I think he was just super excited. He was like, where's Roy? I think he would have spilled the whole bottle if he would have been there. So he was just all kinds of excited about it. What rum from Seattle, John? It's actually not rum from Seattle.
Nope.
Spiribam Spirits. We're working with right now, doing like Rum JM, St. Lucia Distillers, Clermont, all that good stuff.
Yep.
So we did one with them last month, and we're doing another one this month.
Well, not last month.
2 months ago.
2 months ago.
2 months ago. That's right. So 2 months ago we did it, and then we're doing it again this month. So
yep.
Pretty excited about that. Absolutely amazing. You guys better be careful. I'll send Nia the Pinot Queen share first.
Sure.
You know what? I'm not even mad. Greg deserves it. Nia deserves it. Everyone deserves it. Guys, let's just be real. We're like the last people on earth that deserve to do this. And we're just super grateful to even get to be a part of the experience.
Oh, yeah.
So if it goes out to them, we totally get it. They're way cooler than us. We're just trying to keep up with everybody right now.
Trying to keep up.
It is what it is. We're just having fun, enjoying the experience. And we're just thankful that you give us the opportunity to do it. All right. Because without you guys, we literally would be two guys probably still out in the garage if we were even still doing this. Just drinking.
Well, we'd still be drinking rum.
But we'd probably have a bigger problem than a passion, and it wouldn't be as justifiable of what we're doing. So we're really grateful for that. You guys make this the best place to hang out, learn about rum, and the fact that you guys are so welcoming to everybody who's new, who comes in, who asks questions.
Truly appreciate that.
Absolutely awesome. You don't see that as often as you'd like. It's getting a little bit better.
You would not see that on a gin channel. No, I'm just telling you that
definitely
right now.
No, gin
you
channel.
Would not see that on a gin channel at all.
They're so mean. They just beat you up.
I'm just telling you.
Virtually, they're so mad. They're so mad all the time.
Actually, I don't even think they have a gin channel.
Oh,
I don't think they can get organized enough.
I don't know if they do. They don't.
Just throwing some shade.
Throwing shade at gin. That's what we do. I do want to talk about some new rum that's coming out. Myers Signature Cask Collection features 5 rums, all finished in Buffalo Trace Antique Collection whiskeys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right? So I've got them. Real quick fire for you guys. I've got the names, prices. I got everything you need to know about them.
Do tell us more, Robert.
So Myers Rum, okay? They've got these 5 new rums finished in Buffalo Trace barrels. Here it comes. Ready? Myers Rum Signature Cask, finished in George T. Stagg barrels. ABV is 50%. And it comes in at a price point of $79.99. Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad. Okay. They have the next one here. This is finished.
Wait. I guess I'm gonna stop you right there. Robert Burr's here tonight.
Robert Burr.
Huh?
is hanging out in the chat tonight. I love it. We're going to stop for that. It was a blast hanging out with the three amigos from Iowa at the Rum Fest. Robert, thank you for a great time.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Check out the new shirt.
Such an amazing host. I should have worn mine tonight. I didn't even wear it. Dang it. I have a new one. I have a new one too, and I just should have wore it next week. Okay, got to bring that back. Super grateful. Showed us an amazingly great time. I know he's going to start talking about how great Captain Greg was. These rum companies, we've been yelling about it all night. Tons of fun.
Yeah, we've got Captain Greg here tonight. We got John. We got Nia. We got Alfredo. We've got.
We got everybody hanging out tonight. We love that. We love that.
Awesome.
We've got Brandon here. Hey guys, love the content. Enjoying a glass of Diplomatico single vintage. Absolutely amazing. Love that. What year you got? That's what we got. We've got the 2004, which is pretty amazing. So that's awesome, man. Congratulations. I'm super glad that you joined us. Yes. I love that. Welcome in. But yeah, Robert, thank you so much. We were just telling stories about the private rum tasting at your private collection.
We've been talking about your Renaissance Festival.
And we've been talking about it all night. Super fun. Super grateful that you're here. Robert Burr is actually the godfather of the Miami Rum Renaissance.
Yep. He is.
And so he is the one that you go to ask for a favor. Okay. and he knows all things. We got to try St. James's new product pre-release. Hasn't even come out yet. So like there's just such cool experiences that you get to have. For the next 30 minutes, Iowa is the center of the rum universe.
We love it right here.
We love it. Isn't it always? Is it just the next 30 minutes? We're gonna be grateful for these 30 minutes. Not gonna lie. This is a big moment for us. We appreciate we've been working
so much.
We've been working so hard for this. So many people we want to thank, but we don't want to take the whole 30 minutes. So thank you. Just really cool getting the chance to do that.
We had a lot of fun hanging out with them too.
We did
at the after party.
We got to hang out. We made it to the Cool People Club,
which
which I'm really grateful for. He got to witness you eat the Kraken dog, which I'm super glad he was there for, because more people need to witness your wincing of like you doing new things. And I love it. I think you took it like a champ, and you ended up liking it. It was a great experience.
It was good. Like I said, I would actually order that again.
This is why we make you do new things. Okay. This is why we keep you honed in, because now your horizons are so much broader.
I don't have trouble trying new rums.
Yeah, that's easier. Much easier. Yeah, a little more open to that.
Yeah.
But, new hot dogs are...
Yeah, that was no hot dog.
A little different.
That was no hot dog at all.
It's Kraken dog.
It's a Kraken dog.
It was warm, though, right? Hot? It was pretty hot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was warm.
It was hot.
Thank goodness it was cooked.
Yeah.
Yes.
It would have been weird if it was cold, like they just cut it.
Yeah.
They just pulled it from the ocean and threw it in there. That would have been weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do that then.
Yeah, we had a great chauffeur. He drove us around. I was so grateful for that.
Oh, yeah.
We got the sights, the tours, the behind the scenes on stuff. That was really cool, actually.
That was
because we don't know anything about Miami or any of our Coral Gables or any of that. So, I mean, he even let us listen in and have a conversation with the police department, which is pretty fun, right? Like, we got the full tour. Usually when we're having a conversation with the police department, it's at Royer's expense, and we got problems.
Are we going to talk about that again?
But now I feel like we know a guy who's got a pretty good relationship,
Oh, yeah.
with them. So we might be able to bust you out next time, which would be good. Be good. We won't have to leave you there overnight. It'd be great. I do want to get through these other four rums.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just saw him show up.
And I'm glad you did. So Myers Rum Signature Cask Collection, okay, finished in Buffalo Trace barrels. So we had the George T. Stagg. Now we have the Thomas H. Handy Sazerac Rye Barrel. Comes in at a 42.25%, and that is also $79.99. Okay. They have another one here finished in Sazerac Rye 18-year-old barrels. That's a 43%, so just 0.75 more than the last one.
Look at you math tonight.
Right?
That's amazing.
Also $79.99. Love that. Looks like every price point comes out at $79.99, which we like that. And then the next one in there finished in Eagle Rare 17-year-old barrels, which is also 43%, $79.99. And then the last one finished in William LaRue Weller barrel, 41.5%, $79.99. So they're all $80. That's actually not terrible, right?
Okay.
You think about these whiskeys and aged and how expensive they are, and they're finished in these with these flavors coming in, and they're all $80. It's not bad. I like it. I like what they're doing. That's pretty cool. Good to see the partnership with Buffalo Trace, seeing the whiskey crossover there. We love seeing that. That's good stuff. We love that. So, what do we got going on in here?
Nia's got to head out.
Nia's heading out. Nia, thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks again.
Yep.
We will absolutely be in touch with you.
Have fun at the gym early morning. I'm also going to the gym early morning. I'm trying to get a head start on my New Year's resolution. So we'll see how it goes. See if I make it past a week. I don't know. To be determined. I was a week ago tonight. I was at a tiki bar in Omaha, La Colona. It's a very different week this week. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. So see you, Nia. I hope you have a great time. Thank you for hanging out with us, by the way. We were super appreciative of getting to hang out with you in Miami. Let's see here. Yeah, and Rob shared that St. James bottle with us. Very much shared it because he got that first release to put on a table, and he paid to put someone at a table to sample it out to people. St. James wasn't there. They weren't able to make it. And that was because of him that we got to try that exclusive tasting. So super grateful.
So another thing that I want to point out. So we talk about the special tastings the birds put on at the Miami Rum Renaissance, right? So there's an area that you can go, and they have some of their rums from their collection that you can sample. You can try a little taste of it. Mm-hmm. Some of them are up to this $40,000 bottle, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Right. And so you have to buy tickets. But the really cool thing is those are all going to charity. Yeah.
It's a charity. So you're tasting rum for charity.
Yes.
You're basically...
It doesn't get any better than that
at all. You're basically helping people by drinking rum. Come on, guys. I mean, why are we not all on board on this? I don't understand why this isn't the biggest thing in the universe now. Like, we all need to be there. We all need to be doing our part to give back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? This is how we do it. We drink rum. Those tickets go to charity. We help people out, and we all have a great time. Yep. This makes total sense to me. I'm just putting all the pieces together.
I think it's pretty cool.
Feels very right, and I love that. So it's a pretty cool experience.
It is.
Very, very cool experience. The St. James, actually, you didn't have to pay for that. That was actually just on a table.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool that he actually just put that out on a table for people, which was really, really cool because he didn't have to do that. Speaking of cool things happening in rum, we like to keep up with what companies are doing, not only their new rums, but some new things that they're doing, right? Oxbow, which is a rum we've had in Rum Club, okay, expands with a launch of e-commerce, now shipping to 30 states in the United States.
Very nice.
Congratulations, Oxbow. We love seeing it.
That is awesome.
I have heard from more than one distiller that there are workings with a better online e-commerce workings, distribution that I think is working out for people. They're starting to figure it out. I think if this keeps going the way that it's going over the next 5 years, I think more rum will be accessible than we've ever had at our fingertips before. Now, it might be a little bit more expensive.
Well, because of the freight.
Because we got to line all this up. We got to pay the people that are doing this, and inflation, whatever you want to incorporate into it.
But if you find something that you like and enjoy,
you can get it.
You can get it.
And that's the big thing. And so I think we're seeing better online e-commerce solutions
I would love to see that really grow and expand and bypass some of the liquor stores and restaurants that refuse to carry the good stuff.
Absolutely.
Right?
Well, I'll tell you what, if you look at history, when you guys went Black Friday shopping 15 years ago,
not even that long.
Let's call it 15 years ago.
Sure.
Or, 10, 15 years ago. Okay. You guys were waiting in line at stores. We were waking up at 4 a.m. and going out, or we were staying up all night camping out. We were doing that. Now we're all sitting at our computer ordering stuff. And Black Friday's already started at the big box stores because they know that online shopping is going to dominate. So they have to start earlier. So we already have Black Friday sales going on to get people out into the stores because they're not drawing those lines anymore. Because everybody's ordering online. With the e-commerce going digital, with the distribution, I think we're going to start to see less people buying rum from local liquor stores unless they are able to bring in exciting new things to compete.
It's all about the distribution.
Yeah.
That is some of the biggest problems that these rum distillers have is the distribution.
Absolutely.
Because you have the big companies, and you know who they are. I'm not going to mention their names. But they literally buy the shelf space.
Yeah.
They buy the space on their trucks.
Yep.
So that they have no competition. They're trying to develop their own monopoly.
Absolutely.
It's been this way for decades.
Yep. Mark G, thanks for joining the online rum, the Rumless Rum Club. We're super glad to have you in our Rumless Rum Club, our new discounted rum club option. We really love that. Have fun in Colombia. I believe you said you're going to Colombia. Have a great time. That sounds awesome. Sounds pretty great. But it's exciting. Congratulations, Oxbow, for getting ahead of the game.
It is.
We're gonna give them a little hand clap. And then also, I think for the local liquor stores, for anyone that's out there bringing in new products and just highlighting them and putting in the work to show people new stuff and rotating that constantly, you're ahead of the game, because I think everyone's going to have to follow your lead eventually, because otherwise people are just going to stop coming, because they're going to be able to order it to their doorstep and they don't have to go get it. And they're going to be like, convenience is everything.
Which reminds me, we do have a local liquor store here that has asked us to come up with 20 rum suggestions for them to bring in new product.
Bamboo Spirits, Just Rum, Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum. I got a good list going already. Cooliana, okay. Plan Array. Let's get them in here. Let's get Richland Rum in there. I think Rum Bob and Coon should be there. How about
Richland Rum would do really well there.
I think so too. Coconut Cartel would be a good feel. I say we bring in some Diplomatico fancy products. What about Star Union over here? You know, Bayou's doing some cool stuff. Blackwell puts out some pretty good stuff. I'll tell you what, Rockin' Rum was pretty fun. The Key West First Legal Distillery was a pretty good time. Ron Abuelo does some good stuff. Don Pancho is a legend. Doing amazing things over here. We've got amazing products all over the place. I could sit here all day and start yelling about rum. Put a list of 20. I'll put you a list together of 200. Okay.
He only wants 20.
I'm just saying.
So this is a real thing. So
get me started.
I stopped in the liquor store the other day and got to know the owner a little bit. And he's like, put me a list together. I want something interesting in my store. I'm like, let's do it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think that's great.
Some of you distillers that are joined us tonight, you might be getting some special orders.
Yeah, from Iowa.
We're
working on it. Because I think this is what it's going to take to keep people in stores. E-commerce is taking over. Digital market's taking over. It's just starting.
Yeah.
If you are not in online distribution, jump on it. Get there as fast as you can. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be difficult right now, but doing it now is going to put you 10 steps ahead of the competition in the next 5 years. Guarantee it. Let's talk about a fun fact for us real quick.
Okay, fun fact.
Spirits to outpace beer and wine in their growth over the next 5 years. How do we like that, Mapples? Huh? How do we like that?
Quite a bit.
Okay. Spirits are looking to grow at a 3.6% increase, while beer and wine is looking at a 1.5% growth rate over the next 5 years. What are we talking about, guys? We're more than doubling it. 3.6 versus 1.5. More than doubling the growth rate of beer and wine over the next 5 years. That's big. That's huge. More people in the spirits aisles.
I feel like it's a big part, of all you fine people, of all the work that you're doing, spreading the good word of rum.
Absolutely.
Right?
That's what I'm talking about. We're excited about it. I think it's a pretty cool thing. I am very excited to see the growth of it every single year. I know we're running late tonight. We have so much to say, so much stuff coming out, but this is just so great. Alfredo's already like, we're in. Let's send it to Iowa. He's already packing the box. Like, I love it. So, John Watlings.
John Watlings.
We got a bottle over here. We've done a couple bottles of their rum. I don't know. We just moved stuff around. I don't know where anything's at anymore. I liked it better when it was a mess. I knew where everything was. Now that it's organized, I don't know where anything is. But John Watlings is a tremendous distillery making some fun rums. Make more rum wine. I love it. Boring Cider. They're going to adapt to the system. They know what they're doing. So we love that.
Right here.
So let's see here. What the Floridian says, I've been looking up the process of starting a distributor in North Florida. Got to have that $100,000. And I imagine it's not super easy becoming a distributor. I imagine there's a process to that. We are not distributors. That is not what we do.
Nope.
Even though we help connect people with rum, we do it.
That's really what we do.
And so that it's a big game. And we can't say we're the solution, but we do know people out there that are doing it. And we're finding more people are starting to do it. And we're finding more people start to find those solutions. Oxbow being one of them. There's other companies working on some other stuff. I think it's really cool. I think we're going to see it continue to grow. Rum wine. Alfredo asking questions now. We love that.
Right there.
Here it comes. Ta-da.
This is from Boring Cider.
Boring Cider Company makes wine.
Yes.
We love that. Barrel-aged red blend in rum barrels.
Yes.
We love it.
In rum barrels.
We love that, right? It's tremendous. That's how Roy Air looks at the end of every rum festival. That's where he ends up, by the way, just in case anybody was wondering what he looked like at the end of a rum festival. He's on public display in town square. But yeah, we got wine aged and rum barrels. Boring Ciders knowing they're knowing what the people want and they're giving it to them, and that's a tremendous thing. It's very exciting, very cool, and we're super grateful for the people who are being innovative and doing new things. These are just little
Alfredo,
pieces.
he's so innovative with the bamboo spirits. Oh my goodness, just crazy.
You
know, and that's one of the things that I think is so cool about what we do. We get to meet all these people that are putting their own spin on things that they're making and producing, you know, like Boring Cider, you know, all of the distillers that are here tonight.
Yeah.
They're all doing something a little different, a little unique to try and make their product stand out. They're trying to really give everybody something good.
Yeah.
And so many of them are so damn good.
100%. Robert, great question. Roy Air, did you find your phone?
I did.
Speaking of Roy Air moments that I didn't tell you guys about.
So he was there.
Roy Air lost his phone in Florida.
But here's the thing.
Travesty. Didn't know where it was. He tried to act like, I don't care.
Yeah,
it's fine. Doesn't bother me. Yep. We got back to the hotel room. Couldn't find it. Panic mode. Complete panic mode.
Well, I was sobering up.
Starting to freak out. And he's
wasn't quite freaking out.
He was like, I'm going to die. I can't live without my phone. All right.
Oh yeah. I've lived a good portion of my life without one of these things.
All the people that I play Words with Friends with are going to think I'm mad at him.
Yeah.
He was so upset. Where'd you find it, Roy Air? Where'd you find it?
I don't remember.
Yeah, where'd you find it? Huh? Ding-a-ling?
It was under my pillow.
Under his pillow.
I hadn't had it with me all day.
Hadn't had it with him all day. He left it in the hotel under his pillow all day. Put it there in the morning when he woke up at some point. I'm imagining. I know you went to. I bet you actually what happened. I bet you went to bed, and I bet you had it, and I bet you didn't even put it over there. I bet it ended up under the pillow. That's what I really think.
Well, usually when I'm staying in a hotel like that, I'll set my alarm and I'll slide it under my pillow. So then I know where it's at. Right?
See, you did that.
I don't think I set my. Well, I think I must have shut off the alarm.
Either shut it off or didn't set it, but you put the phone under the pillow.
I did,
and it was there.
It was
there. We found it.
I was really glad I found it.
Yeah, I know you were glad you found it. It was a pretty funny Roy Air moment, but he did find his phone, so we're thankful for that. But that'll happen. It's Rum Fest. It's Miami Rum Renaissance. What are you gonna do, right? It was fun calling your wife. Yeah, she thought so too.
Yeah.
That was really fun when she got the phone call. She was real excited to get a call from a random number and be like, what's going on?
Yeah.
You could set up Find My Phone, and then you could find Roy Air when you need him for $40,000.
Yeah, okay.
So what we should do is set you up on the Find My Phone thing so we can track you. Put a tracker on you. So we can come find you wherever you are. That's a good idea.
I'm kind of a free spirit, though.
When
I go to these events, I enjoy walking around talking with everybody.
Well, you appreciate old school, right?
Yeah.
You like old school methods.
Right.
I got a great one for you.
What's that?
We're going to take a balloon and we're going to just strap it to the back of your pants so we can see it bubbling around wherever you are. There's a balloon.
After a few rums.
Yeah.
After a few rums, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to find 3 or 4 more of those balloons. I'm going to attach them to other people.
Of course, yeah. That's exactly what will happen.
That's
by the way.
Exactly what
totally
I would do.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. It would show he's still in bed. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. It's pretty funny. We had a really great time. We did it right this year. We had a great room off of a pool. We were able to hang out. Everybody met on the pool patio in the mornings and the evenings. So we got to converse with a lot of rum people, a lot of people attending, met a lot of really great people. Super grateful for that. I think
had a rum party there.
Yeah, there was a rum after party there one night, which was great. Right out of our door. We could just open the sliding door and walk out to it. I thought that was great.
It was.
Not very often you get to do that. So I think it was fun. Really good time. Absolutely an amazing event. Nothing but great things to say. I'm already counting down the days till next year.
Oh, yeah.
Just super, super excited about everything that they're doing over there.
Robert,
really grateful to be a part of it.
We will be back.
Yeah, we will be back.
We will be back.
Absolutely. You even hooked us up with a free bottle of Bounty Rum. I'm so excited. Speaking of Spirit Bam, St. Lucia Distillers, Bounty Rum is another one that they do. And we got a free bottle, the king of rum, the God. I'm gonna call him the Godfather of rum. Feels more fitting. I do feel like Robert Burr has takes the persona of the Godfather of rum.
Well,
very well.
And he's so cool about it too.
He is. That's the thing. He's the friendliest guy in the room. He'll talk to everyone about rum all day. He knows everything about rum.
And he knows everybody.
And he knows everybody there. And it's incredible. It's an incredible experience. It's super fun. He's a guy you got to stick close to and learn from. If you get the chance to hear him talk, you're going to learn something. Makes it awesome.
His wife, Robin.
Robin's great. His son,
Rob.
His son, Rob, is great.
Yep.
It's just great. Everything about it was so much fun. And they're such rum is fun people, and I love that.
Yeah,
right?
I do too.
We don't take it a little overly seriously. We like to learn, but we also rum is fun. We're here to have fun.
That's how we do things here. We like to learn. We're rum is fun.
Well, we keep it pretty serious here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's not get carried away. Okay. We're pretty serious people.
No.
I don't want anyone not taking us seriously. Okay. I don't show up in a taco suit on this show to not be taken seriously. So I just want you to know how serious we take this. Okay. My pickle suit. Okay. Very intense. Hot dog suit. Hot dog suit. I need a Kraken dog suit. I need to get a Kraken dog suit. I think that's something that needs to be added to the wardrobe. So
please, if you're ever thinking about going to a rum festival,
that's it. That's the one.
Go to that one.
We're going to see you there.
Seminars.
Super amazing.
1 day 2 days, and the grand tasting the next day.
It's amazing time. If you guys haven't already, check out the links down below to the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok, and that Patreon Rum Club. But if you are out of the area for the Patreon Rum Club for the first time ever, you can join the Rumless Rum Club and join us on the Zooms, meeting the distillers, learning and growing with everyone for a massively discounted price of $10, and get the chance to come hang out with us and learn with us side by side. Check out our Patreon homepage, which I posted that in the Facebook group, Just Drinking After Hours. If you need to get to that, hit become a member. You'll have options. Look for the Rumless Rum Club if you're out of network or just want to see what Rum Club's all about. You're thinking about it, but aren't sure. You can check it out there.
Yep, absolutely. And just real quick, I'm just going to do a shout out to Alfredo. The answer is yes. We will definitely be in touch with you. So, but I'll text you back later.
I'm getting all choked up. It's getting intense. I'm getting sad because the show's over.
I know. It's been a lot of fun.
It's a big moment for me. We lost rum earlier in the night. I cried. Yep. Now I'm crying because the show is over, and I'm going to miss you all. So I hope you guys had fun. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. Thanks for making this the best rum community in the freaking world.
That's all because of you.
Because everybody gets to learn, grow. Everybody hangs out here, guys. Yep. Everyone is welcome. We just love learning and growing. We're not the best rum club because we're the biggest. We're not the best rum club because we have all the information. We're the best rum club because this is a place where anyone can come from any level, hang out, share their products, teach something, or learn something, and ask questions, and everybody's going to welcome you in no matter which level you're on.
We're all on a
super
journey.
Excited for that. Great question. What the Floridian show next week? Royer, are we doing a show next week?
I believe so.
Hell yeah, we're doing a show next week. You think we're going to miss the night before Thanksgiving? That's our pre-Thanksgiving drinks. And we're going to be right here live on Wednesday night. And we're super excited to see you all next week. We will be here. Thank you guys for all the love, all the amazingness, all the distillers. Thank you for everything.
Thank you for showing up.
Thank you to everybody who participates, shares, likes, does all the things. We're super grateful for you. We hope you guys had fun. We're going to see you guys next week. And with that, Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and no rums or harm during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.